meant by a constraint properties? The constraint properties are used to generate the events. So, if we want to generate any events, we can use the constraint properties. And these events are generated when an attempt is made to change its value. In that situation, we are using the constraint properties. And these constraint properties are implemented by using the property change event class. What is that? That is the property change event class. And these events are sent to the objects and the events are received from another object, and we are creating the events for the object. So we can create the events and we can send the events and we can receive the events from the one object to the another object. And the event can be created by using the event. So the previously registered event that can be making notifications for the next object. The object classes and the another objects that have the ability to veto the proposed change. That means the veto means we have the ability to change the properties of any bean. This allows a bean to operate differently according to the runtime environment. For example, a bean property that can be changed for the property results in a validation by another bean. And the other bean may reject the change if it is not appropriate. Here we can change the properties according to the another properties of a bean, and the other bean may reject the changes. So in which situation it can be changes? If the properties is not appropriate. If the properties are not appropriate, in that situation the bean can reject the properties change. And the constraint properties are the properties that are protected from being changed by the another Java beans. And the constraint properties are registered with an external event listener and that has the ability to accept or reject the change in the value of a constraint property. And these constraint properties can be retrieved by using the get method. By using the get method, we can retrieve our constraint properties. Next one, persistent. What is meant by a persistent? The persistence means it is the ability to save the properties of the bean, and it is the ability to save the events of a bean, and it has the ability to save the beans to storage and retrieve properties of a bean. We can retrieve the properties of a bean. We can store the properties of a bean by using the persistent. The bean can store and retrieve at later time and the configuration settings are saved. That is the persistent state. And every Java bean can be implemented by Java serialization class. What is the class here? The Java serialization we are using for the implementation of the any Java beans. And the serialization class that has the ability to provide the Java class libraries, and these libraries are used to provide the persistence for the Java beans. And the Java bean supports two forms. The first one is the automatic persistence and second one is the external persistence. What is meant by automatic persistence? Here the automatic persistence means it is a Java's inbuilt serialization mechanism. What is the automatic persistence? The automatic persistence is the inbuilt Java serialization mechanism to save the bean state and to restore the bean state. And the next one is the external persistent. The external persistent is on the other hand. That means here we are using the other option we are using. What is the other option? The option of supplying our one custom class to control the persistent. So we are using the another one custom class. With that custom class we are controlling the persistence of the bean. And how a bean state can be stored and retrieved? Here in the Java beans, in the PDK introspection, we are using the three: juggler bean and building an applet programs and by creating our own bean. By using these beans, we can store the bean state and we can retrieve the beans state. Customizer. So here we are using the customizer properties. It is one of the window in the BDK. It allows the developers to modify the properties of a bin. So the customizers can modify the many properties of any bin. The property sheet may not be the best user interface for any complex components or any components. So the property sheet may not be the best user interface for any complex components, and it can be provide step-by-step wizard guide to use the components in any application. Here the customer properties, we are using one step-by-step wizard guide to create the components in any application. So it can be provided GUI frame with images, which is usually tells the what is the change, as it is a radio button or it is a checkbox. It can be provided by using the customizer properties, and it can be customize the appearance and behavior of the properties. Online documentation is one of the best example for the customizer properties.